Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island. The team hits the ground running, uncovering multiple ancient coins. The Curse of Oak Island team wasted no time at all on last night's Season 11 premiere, unearthing a tranche of buried treasure in the form of ancient coins. In what might be one of their best days ever, the Oak Island team uncovered not one, not two, but 4 historical coins on the western side of the island. And they may have found a 5th in the sea of the northern coast. Rick Lagina and metal detectorist Gary Drayton started hunting on Lot 5, and they soon uncovered an ancient-looking coin. The pair were super excited because it looked very similar to the half-Roman coin found last year in the same area. That half coin featured a distinctly Roman design and was dated between 300 BC and 600 AD and was found a mere 30 yards from the new coin. A short time later, Gary and Rick uncovered yet another old coin. They drafted in the help of Marty Lagina and Craig Tester, and very soon, they had another 2 coins. Oak Island archaeologists confirmed coins were ancient to medieval in origin. 3 of the artifacts were handed over to archaeologist Emma Culligan. The 4th was found a bit later, who managed to muddy the waters by pointing out that the coins had differing chemical compositions. Simply put, one of the coins had traces of copper and lead, meaning it could be Roman in origin, but another had copper and silver, so it was not Roman but probably medieval. And the analysis of the 3rd coin suggested it was a French denier, which indicated a Frankish coin dating possibly as far back as the late 7th century. So what was going on? The guys called numismatist, coin expert, Sandy Campbell to clear things up. Sandy didn't take long to reach his conclusions. He insisted 2 of the coins originated from the Roman Empire. One was over 1,000 years old, dating from about 100–300 AD, but incredibly, he claimed the second was from the BC era. That makes this coin over 2,000 years old, and most likely the oldest ever found on Oak Island. Sandy then threw a curveball with another coin. This one was a little unfamiliar to him, but he reckoned it could be from India and probably dated from the 6th to the 8th century AD. More ancient coins only deepen the Oak Island mystery. Over the years, the guys have uncovered coins from all around the world, including England, Rome, Portugal, and even China. But India is something entirely new and adds a whole other equation to the Oak Island mystery. The 4th coin, Sandy said, was from Tudor period England, dating from the 1500s. He said it had a distinctive portcullis engraving, which was unmistakable. A portcullis is a heavy-grated gate-like structure that adorned the front of English castles and was considered a symbol of strength and security. The motif can still be found today on English pennies. There was one more coin-related incident from last night's episode. Tony Sampson went for a dive off the northern shore of the island, ostensibly to look for signs of a dam that may have created the swamp. But he may have found another old coin instead. On the bottom of the seafloor, Tony came across a round object with a hole in the middle, which was very similar to the design of the Chinese coin found on the island in 2020. Unfortunately, rules and regulations state the guys need a permit to remove artifacts from the seabed, so the potential Chinese coin will have to stay there until the team can navigate through the bureaucracy. In the tranquil mists of early dawn, the Oak Island team stood poised, ready to unravel the island's ancient mysteries once more. They had gathered near the Money Pit, a site shrouded in legends of hidden treasures and cursed fortune hunters. The air buzzed with anticipation, the kind that comes with the promise of discovery and the thrill of the unknown. Today, their journey would lead them into the bowels of history, armed with technology and unyielding determination. Rick Lagina, his eyes gleaming with hope, took the lead. His brother Marty stood beside him, a perfect balance of skepticism and enthusiasm. The team had prepared meticulously, poring over maps, historical documents, and previous findings. Their equipment, An array of high-tech machinery designed to detect and unearth treasures was primed and ready. As the sun began to peek over the horizon, they commenced their excavation. The rhythmic hum of the diggers filled the air, accompanied by the clinking of shovels and the occasional murmur of excitement. The first hours passed in a flurry of activity, each member of the team contributing their expertise and strength. Then, amidst the rubble and earth, a glint of something extraordinary caught Jack Begley's eye. He dropped to his knees, carefully brushing away the dirt to reveal an ancient coin, its surface worn yet undeniably valuable. The team gathered around, their faces lighting up with a mix of wonder and disbelief. "It's a Spanish coin," Marty announced, his voice tinged with awe. "Early 1600s, if I'm not mistaken." Rick nodded, his mind racing with the implications. This wasn't just a coin, it was a piece of the puzzle, a fragment of a story that had been buried for centuries. The team's energy surged anew, fueled by this tangible connection to the past. As they continued to dig, more coins surfaced, each one a testament to the island's storied past. The coins varied in origin and age, hinting at a history far more complex and interconnected than they had imagined. Some bore the markings of European empires, others were relics from far-flung civilizations. Each discovery added a new layer to the mystery, a new question to ponder. But with every coin unearthed, the island seemed to tighten its grip. Strange occurrences began to punctuate their progress. Tools went missing, only to reappear in odd places. Shadows flickered at the edge of their vision, and the air grew colder as if touched by unseen hands. The island's curse, long dismissed as superstition, seemed to breathe life, wrapping its tendrils around the team's every move. Undeterred, Rick pressed on. "We're close," he whispered, more to himself than to anyone else. "I can feel it." Their perseverance paid off when they stumbled upon a section of the pit that seemed different, more structured. The walls were reinforced with timber, and the ground beneath was uneven, hinting at something hidden below. Excitement surged as they realized they had found a previously undiscovered chamber. The chamber, though small, held treasures beyond their wildest dreams. Ancient coins, jeweled artifacts, and cryptic symbols adorned the space. The air was thick with history, each item a silent witness to the centuries of secrets Oak Island harbored. As they cataloged their findings, a sense of accomplishment mixed with an eerie feeling of having only scratched the surface of the island's mysteries. Suddenly, the ground trembled. A low rumble echoed through the chamber, sending vibrations up their spines. The team exchanged wary glances, instinctively backing away from the walls. The island was restless, its ancient secrets stirred by their intrusion. Then, as abruptly as it began, the tremor ceased. In the stillness that followed, they heard it, a whisper, faint and elusive, like the murmur of ghosts. It seemed to emanate from the very walls, the island itself speaking to them. Rick, ever the believer, closed his eyes and listened. The whisper was unintelligible, a language lost to time, but its message was clear: the island was far from finished with them. There were more secrets to uncover, more challenges to face. The curse, whatever its origin, was a guardian, a gatekeeper of the treasures buried deep within. As they emerged from the chamber, their loot safely stowed, the team felt a renewed sense of purpose. They had made significant progress, but Oak Island was not ready to relinquish all its secrets just yet. And so, with hearts full of hope and minds sharp with determination, they prepared for the next chapter. The island's secrets were far from exhausted, and as long as there were mysteries to unravel, the team would continue to dig, to dream, and to discover. For on Oak Island, the past was never truly buried, and the promise of treasure was more than gold. It was the pursuit of knowledge, the thrill of the hunt, and the unyielding spirit of adventure.